Sometimes they say the best solution is the easiest solution. I fixed the face glitch. Didn't have to open Creation Kit, didn't have to do anything complicated. I just uninstalled and reinstalled an optional file on the mod page. There's a file on the mod page to fix the blackface issue, and I had it downloaded, I had it installed, I just uninstalled that, reinstalled that, and we're good to go. That is all it took, and I am very happy about that. Now I don't have to harp on it ever again, which I realize I might have done a little bit of. Alright, so put Falatu back in his God's damned place. We have a few different markers here. Kill Gamar the Quiet. Kill Jord Sharptongue. Kill Taralia. We have to search the new Nicest Corner Club. We have to get Horsemeat Skooma, a black, filled black soul gem, wooden plate, and a Daedra heart. And get the crossbow from Anne Silvund. So we got a lot to do. Kind of picked up a ton of quests at once, so we have a lot to do. And what I like is a lot of these quests do feel kind of, not detached, but individual, so it is the kind of nice thing of, oh, it's not necessarily all these quests are tied to a main story, they're all building up to something more. It honestly reminds me a little bit of Mass Effect 2 in that sense, where Mass Effect 2's strong point wasn't the main quest line, which didn't exist practically. It was about the, you know, your followers, your companions, your friends.
Huh?
Okay, so I can't talk with him.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Well, let's see if he just walks around, goes any dark alleys or anything, and we can just slit his throat. I realize I just said that in front of you. Please ignore the fact that I just said I was gonna murder this man right in front of you. We're good. Nope. And, well, okay. I realized they were right there. I absolutely realized they were right here, and I was hoping that they wouldn't notice, because I was in the shadows, I was undetected when I went to attack him. I'm with the guild. You know, the Thieves Guild, but by any chance, would it be okay if I just paid off this bounty? You know, I just murdered a man, but it's fine.
I can make all your problems with the guards go away, but it'll cost you. What do you say?
Yeah, you know, it's good.
Done. Now move along, before you get me in trouble.
Oh well. I just like how he doesn't really mind that much. Oh, you killed someone? Ah, just give me 500 gold and it'll be fine. But then, that's a lot of gold, so I can understand why someone would just go like, yeah, that's fine.
You want something from me?
I kind of wish that you could interact with these people because, you know, he gave a little bit of backstory about them. It'd be cool if you could talk to them
from me?
the same way that with the Dark Brotherhood you could approach and speak to some of your targets.
In my pocket. I'm going to cut it off.
Alright. Also, let's be real. It's a Thalmor agent. Do you really care if I murder her? You shouldn't. No one should. Okay, I don't think anyone's gonna see me from here. Or that could not kill her. Not wearing armor or anything. And she ran away. It's a sneak attack. Should have killed her. Was not wearing armor. I'm just saying. Where is she hiding out? Ogmund's house.
Enough.
Don't protect her, Ogmund. Whatever you do, don't protect her. She's not worth it. I don't even know if you're here.
Mercy.
She's not even fighting back. Oh, maybe she was going to. Okay, she was turning around. She was going to fight back. No one cared about her, though. Ooh, wait, here we go. Letter from Elenwen and letter from Jord. Emissary Taralia, if you honestly think that the best course of action for half of your contacts is sexual appeal, so be it. Though I will remind you that becoming attached to any of them will warrant concern from higher up. With that said, excellent work convincing this sharp-tongued brute to work with us. We may ask you to remain in his proximity for a longer period of time to prevent him from discovering any additional information regarding our activities in Skyrim. I'm sure he'll be distracted by that sweet elven booty. Alan Wen's words, not mine, was absolutely in that letter. My dear, 8 divines, I'm looking forward to more business arrangements with the Dominion. Trust me, Yord Sharp Tongue. Sharp tongue, dull mind. Just take my bolt back so that no one questions how she died. And we're good.
What business do college
Okay.
mages have?
I just wanted to make sure if I
Anyway,
talked to the guard that he wasn't going to say,
it's a place-
wait, I know you. And he didn't, so we're good. Put Filato back in his goddamn place. And it's a minor detail, but I like that the quest even says God-stamped, because there's 8 or 9 divines. I say 9, but I don't want to get in trouble with the Dominion. It is daylight, though, so... Well, let's see. Just looking at the quest real quick. Yeah, we're gonna have to kill him, so maybe we'll wait for night for this too. I do wonder if this is gonna come back to bite me. The fact that I'm going around and I'm assassinating all these people. I wonder if this is going to be one of those things where this will be a decision that can negatively impact the ending. Because I'm just going around killing these people now. Alright, he is just hanging out right here.
Need something?
Okay. Let's wait till night. We'll find him. We'll murder him. Oh, I think you heard that. No murder. Everything's fine. Just go about your day. Another mod that this reminds me of, just off the top of my head, is Helgen Reborn. Because Helgen Reborn had a similar thing of... You had a lot of quests that didn't necessarily tie directly into the main story of the quest, or the main story of the mod, but rather, we're building up to the eventual main story and everything. I want to use the crossbow, but I know it's not going to kill him. He's walking right towards me. Oh, if only I had Mehrunes' razor on me, that would make everything much, much easier. No one here. There's no one here. Damn it. Well, that was a little embarrassing. I thought I was close enough, and I was not. I'm not going to be able to sneak up on him this way. He's just sitting right here. Oh, or maybe I can. Alright. Problem solved. That really wasn't too bad. Letter from Imperial Soldier. Oh! This is also going to be a love letter, just watch. The front of the letter has a long, oddly ordered mess of letters, numbers, and symbols, likely a code. On the back is a drawing of a massive, extremely detailed phallus. The artist was clearly skilled, and the effort that was put into it almost brings a tear to the eye. Does it really? I don't think I've ever saw a drawing of a dick, and I went, that is beautiful. I am tearing up at how beautiful this penis is. Take that out of context, why don't you? Alright. So we have Gamar the Quiet, and we have to search the new, nicest corner club as well. I don't mind this quest too much, but it does in some ways just feel a little bit like busy work. Because it's just, oh, just kill these people, just assassinate them. There's no real lead up to killing them, you don't talk to them or anything, so... There's nothing unique about all the targets necessarily. We do have the notes, which that I like, but aside from that, it's nothing too compelling even, is what I would say. Let's wait till night again and see where he goes. I'm absolutely gonna get caught doing that. Yep, okay. I knew it.
Stop right there.
Yeah. I'm with the guild.
I can make all your problems with the guards go away, but it'll cost you. What do you say?
I say that's okay.
Done. Now move along, before you get me in trouble.
What a world it would be if you could just pay $1,000 after murdering someone and they go, yeah, that's fine. I mean, yeah, you also have to go to jail in the case that you pay the actual bounty, but still, just like, oh yeah, go to jail for a couple days, pay $1,000, and you're good to go. the world would be chaos. Everyone would be dead. Or, you know, a lot more people would be dead if that's all it took to get off the hook.
Come slumming to the Grey Quarter, have you?
Oh, is this gonna be either unvoiced or someone else is gonna voice this guy? Did a half-Bosmer alchemist named Kalston leave supplies here by accident? Kalston? He's been gone a while now. Nothing of his is still here, but a group of Nords came and rummaged through his old room after he left. They were led by that worthless Enwa, Rolf Stonefist, middle-aged, fat, bigoted, always drunk. Oh, talk to him. He might know more. You might have some trouble, though. Alright.
If you need another drink, I'll be right here.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was just going to be unvoiced, if there was going to be a different voice actor trying to imitate him. That one line disappeared very quickly, though, so I didn't get to read out all of it.
Good to see you again, friend.
Oh, and he's also going to be unvoiced, then. What do you think of Bosmer? You really think Dark Elves are Imperial spies? Why do you hate the Dark Elves? Hey, what do you think of Bosmer? Bosmer? Heck, what in Oblivion is that? Sorry, I mean Wood Elf. What are you, some kind of elf lover? You like betting elves or something? Disgusting. Yeah, elves are outstanding in bed. I didn't say anything about betting elves. If anything, this mod just wants me to bet everyone, or wants me to talk about who I'm betting, and I don't get it yet. It's not like the mod has given you a chance to bet anyone, so it's just out of nowhere. It's like, oh man, that Dragonborn, he sleeps with everyone. Oh really? Well, that's betting. And then I sleep with Rolf Stonefist. That's where this is going. He wants to bed me now. Damn it, let's get to the point. There was a half-elf named Kalston who lived... God, that damned abomination. An insult to the all Nords. Good riddance. He left some alchemy supplies behind. Do you know what happened to them? What? That damned fancy magic stuff? It's mine now. I'm gonna give it to Wolf if he can support the Stoneclaw cause with it. It might be beneficial to give it to me. That's some kind of threat? You think you can take a true son of Skyrim, you milk drinker? I'll shove my boots so far up your arse you'll have a steel-toed tongue. We'll see about that.
Let's see what you're made of.
Yeah, I'm not paying him. I'm not paying him for goods that he stole. I do wish there was a way in vanilla to block with your fists. I understand why they made it so that, you know, both mouse buttons are just each fist. But I would almost rather that,
That wasn't a fair swing.
Yes, it was. Shut the fuck up. You lost. Give me my money.
Yeah. Here. Every night, I walk around a Grey Quarter and let them
Wait.
grayskins know what I think of them.
Give me the money. I thought we were getting supplies back. I thought that's what this was about. Return the equipment to Kalston. He just gave me gold! He didn't give me equipment! Alright. So now all that leaves is to get this crossbow that is absolutely gonna shoot lasers or something. Since Anselvund is just a vanilla dungeon, I didn't feel the need to show off me going through this. Standing ready. Okay, just a regular crossbow. I guess it wouldn't make a ton of sense for it to be some sort of weird, interesting laser crossbow if all we were gonna do is give it to the guy. Given it to Mr. Prezir Al Garvin. But hey, this means that even though he's a farmer, he'll be ready to fight at a moment's notice. And maybe that's why you have to do this quest. Maybe you need to kind of arm your settlers a little bit, just so that they are ready to fight in case of anything. But I think that's almost everything. I think the only thing I need to do is, I need to get the horse meat, the skooma, the soul gem, the wooden plate, and the Daedra heart. So let me do that before we head back. That way everything will be ready to go, and if I do need to come back to Skyrim again, it'll just be with whatever the next set of quests are. Ooh, who is this over here? I don't think I've met this man before.
Tough fight that was. Good to see my men were ready.
You must be the leader of the mercenary band Willar hired. I'm George.
Dragonborn, 'tis an honor. They call me Bjarnor Stoneflesh. Your friend made a good choice. My wife, my men, and myself are prepared to defend this fortress at any cost.
There's absolutely going to be an attack on our Citadel. That's why they keep talking about this kind of stuff, like, oh, we're ready to defend you. What can you tell me about yourself?
Like to get to know your people, eh? Can't argue with that. I grew up in Markarth, and a sellsword since I was just 14. It's taken me to Citadel, Morrowind, Hammerfell, High Rock, and every hold in Skyrim. I've worked for farmers, merchants, priests, counts, jarls, councillors, kings, the Alakir, and before the Civil War started, the Legion.
You've been a mercenary since you were just 14?
Aye, but I couldn't handle real close combat until I was 16. Just used a bow. My father worked for the Silverbloods, guarding Sidna Mine. His legs were crushed by a cave-in. I had to use a pickaxe to get the armor off. Now, they did nothing for him. They could have easily brought in a restoration mage from Winterhold. They had that money, but they didn't. The Silverbloods pay their debts. Hawker dung. My father worked for them for over 20 years, and they leave him crippled. I knew I had to start working, and I knew damn well it wouldn't be for those bastards. I took a job guarding a caravan to Whiterun. Got ambushed by the Forsworn 3 times. Luckily, there were a few older mercenaries in the group. Not all of them made it, though. I'd gotten lucky, but it ran out when I got home. Local thieves took advantage of my family's situation.
This story is already outstandingly depressing. You don't have to go on.
It'd be better if I did.
Oh, okay.
They raped my mother,
Oh.
beat my crippled father in the street,
Okay.
took everything we had except this claymore on my back. It took me 4 years to track them down. I was still a freelancer at that point, but I'd become skilled. I went into their lair alone. I made sure to make 2 killing blows on each one of them. No one was surviving.
What kind of dumbass bandit doesn't take an ebony greatsword? This all sounds a little too personal to be telling someone you just met.
Aye, but you need to understand something. Hardships like that are what make the best warriors. It builds character. Every sellsword who comes out of that will be notably more skilled than one who didn't. My wife, Orvanya, went through a similar hardship. You should talk to her if you haven't.
Thanks, but I think I'm depressed enough. I'll talk to her when I have the chance. Well, I've talked to her already, but yeah.
Good man. I like your methods.
That was somewhat depressing. I was not expecting that. I said, oh, you've been a mercenary since you were 14. And he said, oh, let me tell you. Get some popcorn, sit down, get ready for the most depressing story ever. Probably don't want to eat popcorn during a depressing story, but you know, whatever.
Hey, I'm sure you're busy, but another settlement needs our help.
No, it doesn't. There's no other settlements. Go screw yourself. I have the crossbow for you.
Excellent. If the settlement gets attacked, I'll be able to stand with the defense. Thank you.
Yeah. 121 gold added. That's a very specific number. And now let's head over to Calston. Oh, Here you are. I forgot where you were sleeping.
Alchemy is rewarding for both warrior and mage. Keep that in mind.
I have your alchemy supplies.
Thank you, Dragonborn. Here, you deserve this.
Mage robe schematics. Mage robe schematics? What does that mean, mage robe schematics? Explains how to make the metallic components of mage robes at blacksmith forges and sew together the fabric components. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool.
Looking for any ingredients in particular?
And I should have the stuff from Moreland, but I don't think the quest updated. Okay, yeah. It didn't update, but I have all this stuff, so I'm not sure.
I should start carrying calipers. If I can find any, that is.
And I feel like that's also a slight joke slash reference to the calipers mod that came up from Skyrim. And I think it was from the either the Oblivion team or the Beyond Skyrim team. It was one of those, and they did it as an April Fool's Day joke a couple years ago. I've got all that, stuff you asked for.
Excellent! I'll begin brewing the potion immediately.
What?
Please, you deserve to be the first to test it. I promise the effects are not harmful.
There's gonna be a potion you make from this? I thought you were just gonna put it on display. You know, Moreland, I'm not sure
The potion is complete.
Oh, no.
Please, go ahead. Try it.
No, I don't want to. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna pass out from this thing. Moreland's potion? Gods know what this will do. Oh, no. Oh, no. Where am I?